Hi farm friends, my name's Georgia from Grow My Goodness here in the beautiful Bay of Plenty, New Zealand. And today we are going to explore the idea of competition or cooperation. So this morning we're off to see one of our competitors to see if there's enough room for both of us in this town. Let's go. We're here at Liberty Growers and this is Siole and he is part of the productions here who has agreed to show us around and give us a behind the scenes tour here today.
Malo rei ka tek motoru mo mea mai ke ki whakahoan, ko hingoa ko Siole Pānua Vili ka whanonga tuituf. And we're here at our family hydroponic business.
We have a lot in common, Liberty Growers and Grow My Goodness. We're both small scale, family owned and operated businesses here in the Bay of Plenty, aiming to produce high quality fresh produce for our local community. I want to know your view. Are we in competition or should we cooperate?
I believe we are in competition and we should cooperate. So it's a bit of both. But I also believe we should be sharing knowledge because I think that helps grow this whole movement of small scale farming and supporting the local aspect as far as the community in light of COVID.
I'm particularly interested in checking out the packaging and processing side of things because obviously we don't have any of that set up at our place yet, so I'm really interested to see how you do that side of things and also have a good look around at everything that you guys are growing here.
Yep, let's go have a look.
So what is this?
So this is mescaline.
And what is it growing
The medium is sawdust. It's just straight sawdust. We just get it from the mill up there and just chuck the seeds on, cover it, open, it's there. We fill the sawdust, so Lisa's doing something else but similar process. Fill the sawdust, wet it just so that when the seed go in it binds to the sawdust, it doesn't move around too much. Then we cover it for 2-3 days, open it up, well, boom, like this. And then we transfer it out onto a table. It's sort of like our process of transplanting, if you will. It goes onto the table, sits down, water flows, sun comes out. 2 weeks, 3 weeks later, we cut it up. Here is our mescaline. Here is spinach. All of that is rocket. So that's 675 pots, individual pots there of rocket. And then here, we've got double layer. We've got basil.
Wow.
This is our lettuce nursery table. So all lettuces come from here. Bit of watercress. This is spinach. This is something that we're fairly new to us. Don't know what the technical term is, but when we recut. Because normally we just cut everything once and then go. But we're finding that we can diversify the use. Like the first cut will be baby spinach or whatever, and then this one will be for medium bags. And then if we leave it to grow for a little, it'll grow really big. And we have this other bag called giant spinach, and that sort of fills that. And then this is a new lot here coming up. This is the baby spinach.
Spinach is something that we've tried to grow, but we haven't been able to grow it. I'm not sure if it was like a timing thing or what. How long does it take you to get it like this from the seed?
From the beginning to our customers receiving it, it takes roughly about 4.5 weeks. Yeah,
That's
4.5 weeks.
Really fast.
Yeah,
we're
really
fast.
fortunate. Yeah, so in winter that could be twice, if not more than that.
Is it in pots or is it just?
No,
it's just in there.
Yeah,
It's just growing in there.
Such a healthy space under there.
There's worms in there.
So do you actually put dirt in there and
No,
worms?
nope. It's just water and like even here, this is a newer table as far as age-wise. You can see it's just water.
So how do the worms get in there? They just find it.
Yep, it just grows. And then once it's like every 6 months or 3 months, every time when we replace it, we roll it up, mix it in with our compost.
Where does your water come from?
So we can get around to it. So we've got an engine room down there. So everything that's in the growing space is higher in higher relation to our pumps, our engine room. So it pumps up the water and through gravity it trickles back and it just gets cycled. Yeah, we've got more stuff up here and come around.
How many staff are there?
We've got 3 staff that comes in. And then we've also got a million other family members who help out, which is great. It's probably where our strength is, being a family operation. We just sort of hang out, spend time with each other, and grow stuff which we all seem to love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It smells so good in here.
This is also Malcolm's little baby. This area here. He's been
Oh,
yeah,
peppers?
Yeah, peppers,
Chilies?
chilies, tomatoes.
Tomatoes are incredible. There's so many tomatoes on there. Wow, it looks really good.
Yeah, we press into a pesto. We've got like 5 different ways of servicing it to our customers. So we got individual leaves, which we do in different grades. So we got tag 1, tag 2, which is tag 1's our premium. So it's just top leaves only. Tag 2 is kind of a bit more stalky. That's mostly more popular for pesto and people who want to use it for other things. And then obviously we got the whole plant as well, and then again with the pesto.
So this is a beautiful glass house.
Yeah.
I mean, this is high quality.
This is fancy.
You've got the automatic roof
Yeah.
opening,
And then we've got the sides that opens up
sides
as well.
opening. Yeah.
Lettuce tables, coriander tables.
Okay, so you grow
Wow.
out in the winter out here,
Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
so all the lettuce operations are out here.
Yeah. They're all fancy varieties. So we've got Cabril and Caribe, which are green oaks. So they just intermingling just because of the seasons. So one will go out eventually, and then it'll come back in as winter. We'll get into winter. Red oak. We've got Brunei. We've got a green frilly, which is Lorenzo, and then we've got a red frilly, which is called Camoli, and then Cos. Oh yeah, this is roughly, it's just a really simple sort of version of what you would find in most hydroponic plant houses. And obviously the plumbing and everything is kitchen. So you can see those plugs over there. Everything used to be on there. Like all this setup used to be on there, and it was sort of got a bit updated. So this is roughly a newer version. Currently we've got a new dosing system from Blue Lab, and it's a connect one. So I can, like, if we hook it up, I can just be anywhere in New Zealand and just like have a look, improve it, change it, and if the
That's
numbers change,
cool.
it'll tell me something's wrong, or yeah.
So you can just kind of control it
Yeah.
remotely.
Yeah. Yes, we got some blueberries. That's pumpkin there. It looks like pumpkin.
I've never grown a pumpkin.
You know, oh,
but-
yeah.
Cool. Pumpkin patch.
My practice station.
Where did you get that?
This is made by a local company, RPM. They're a New Zealand
Really?
company. Yeah.
We should get one, George.
You should let me know if you want one.
Yeah.
Yeah. This will get turned into a disc golf
you
video
know,
more than a.
I've actually seen these like before. I
In
think
Wellington?
yeah, and
Harple Park,
I
maybe?
had no idea what it was.
Yeah. That's the general sort of response, like what, and then it's just like golf, really. And you get your frisbee, and if you like you shoot your frisbee up here, you try, and then you just that completes the hole. Yeah. But yeah, I travel around New Zealand competing, so
That's so cool. What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'll put this here, and you can come around that corner, and we'll just cut the tips. Like it's a really time-consuming thing. Here. And we find that by cutting the tips regularly, it allows it to regrow. And if we pick it fast enough in the summer, there's less likelihood of bugs, like aphids or pests like aphids and caterpillars getting into it. And also, not to say, just be careful. Like you can see sometimes, like the leaves just move on their own. Like over here, it's either water or there might be a frog. There's
I want to
frogs
find
in
a
here.
frog.
Yeah.
I can hear one over there. Dad, you have to find the frog.
Just give a wee. So, the next process would be the bagging part, so we just careful not to bruise it, and then we just give it a quick weigh. So this one here, our watercress, we weigh it at 130 grams. In a typical week, we would expect to do about 30 to 40 bags of watercress. Lettuce mix, we would expect to do around 150, 160 bags. We have like a 3-stage sort of process of checking for quality. One of them is when we're cutting it. The next step is when we're bagging it, and then the last step is before we seal it. We obviously have another look at it, just to give us, you know, a higher chance of picking up any leaves or anything that we don't want in there, you know. And then this is just the impulse sealer, and what it does is just seal it like that. A really nice seal, and everything in there is protected now. And then put in here to get ready for order, and then I would then take it through. As soon as we bag it, we have to put it in here just for quality wise, just get it cooling, and then this just goes into our chiller here, and everything stays in there until we're ready to take it out, or the customers come and pick it up.
How many markets do you go to?
We do four markets. Generally, we do 4 markets per weekend. We do the Kerikeri market here in Kerikeri, Tauranga market, Mount Maunganui market, and Papamoa farmers market.
How do you fit 4 markets in? Fridays,
I'm not
Saturdays?
sure, actually. Could be wrong, but I don't think we've missed a Tauranga farmers market in the last 10 years. I could be wrong, but we will be, you know, our percentage will be up there, like, you know, in the 90s, I think. As far as if there was a market on, we would be, you know, we'd be there.
Thank you so much for having us here today at Liberty Growers and showing us around and sharing some of your knowledge with us. I've already got a few ideas and some of your tips. I'll definitely take them on board to help me become a better grower, and I hope that one day you can come and check out our place, and hopefully we can share some knowledge too. And these are also for you.
Oh, thank you very much. Great to have you guys over. The team at Grow My Goodness, it's been a pleasure having you guys and sharing some of our knowledge and our kaupapa with you guys. You know, we look forward to coming in and checking out some of your setup as well. And here's a little produce from us to you. Thank you very much for your time.
Well, that's going to be all for this video today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more from Liberty Growers, be sure to check them out on Facebook and Instagram. I'll put some links in the description box down below. As always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, so you can follow my journey. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.